Hello, everyone. This is probably not going to be a super long stream, but I wanted to jump in and do a little bit of it. I've been preoccupied, honestly, with World of Warcraft, and I've actually been really enjoying myself there. So, but enough about that. Let's just jump into Pacific Drive. Ooh, all these slots. Well, we'll just use the first one. Pacific Drive, the game saves when you load into a new level. You can save during a trip by leaving the current level, triggering a save. Manual save is available in the pause menu from the garage. You can also abandon your trip from the pause menu to return to the garage, triggering penalties and a save. There are options in the settings to modify these penalties. Would you like to customize your settings before you start? You can adjust these at any time during the gameplay. I've already looked at them, but I suppose... Yeah, that's fine. I already looked at all these. Except for the controls. The controller, because I'll be doing this with mouse and keyboard. Okay. Yeah, forward, backwards. Yep. Right, jump, crouch, sprint, interact, kick. I guess that's the melee. That looks good to me. Let's just jump in. Okay. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the Pennsylvania to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Stalker. What happened inside was never disclosed. Stay on the roads. Olympic Peninsula, 1998. Wipers on. Gotta come up with a name for our car. Thinking Charlene. It's our first anomaly. Can I get out? Sulfur and smoke. I guess not. Through the snow. I have the streamer safe music on. At least it should be. Yes. It is on. It looks beautiful. I'm driving like I did with Birdo all those years ago. The wipers is not reading that hard. Wow. Look how wet the road is. It just started raining. It shouldn't be that wet. It'd be starting to flood. Did he just let people come here or some shit, or did he have to sneak on? Maybe it's like Chernobyl, where you can pay money and go to the zone. I don't know why you would want to. C for headlights. Oh God. Might have to change that. Picking up speed, you went down up. Losing the radio. Hello. I'm pretty sure I'll like it. Warning. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ignore that. We're clearly not the first people to be here. There are tire tracks. There are tire tracks. That means there's somebody just here. Seems more like a Halloween time game. Possibly. The fuck? Strange. It's probably more unsettling than horror-ish. I don't know. We keep going into these weird anomalies and lights keep breaking and I tell you what, we got some great gas mileage out of that. Oh, Charlene? Where's Charlene? Olympic exclusion zone. That looks radioactive. Let's get out of here. Let's not touch that. I don't want to touch it. I touched it a little bit. No, I guess it's okay. Nope. Just keep running. Yeah, sure. Caves are, that's not a cave. I am Curious George. Okay, it's sealed off. I thought maybe there'd be a hole or something. Oh, you can't see my foot. Oh, speaking of feet. Oh, I don't have feet.
Someone out there? Hello? I could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Put the wheel back on. Do I just have the tool in my hand? What a fucking piece of shit. I can say that. I've had pieces of shit. You ever driven through the fucking southern states of the United States with no AC? Yeah, that shit ain't fun. Come on, baby.
Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
I'm out there. Charlene is dead. We need a new name. We got a new car.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Ah.
But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a breacher?
I'm a breacher,
Hey,
bitch.
how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
How do I get out? Oh, that's how. Whoa. It's rolling down the hill. Yeah, I'm sure there's still gas in here. I got a hose or something? That I've seen cars that look like this. Your trunk. Yeah, I tracked it. Ain't nothing back there. Oh. Ooh, it was like sticking to the side. Ew. Oh, alright. Fill my tank. This tiny little gas can filled it. Wait, can I get more? Is there more in here? Oh shit! Oh shit! We gotta go! Ow!
Whoa, wait, hold the phone.
Everything
There it
hurts!
is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but
Oh,
where?
I'm okay.
Could it be?
Oh.
Remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No.
Oh.
What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that
Yeah,
car
my
is
God.
moving or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Shit, this is gonna hurt. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know what this is. It feels like radiation though.
When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Oppie ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Guess we go over here to the building. Alright. You got a garage. Hello? Hello? Any money in here? Any chance we can get a rocket fuel? No, guess not.
Who's there? God, the shop. God, it's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! Oh, my head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
It's saying I'm missing a door and a back door.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
Tell her that voice. Like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through.
I got zapped
Wait.
through.
I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Oh, God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out.
So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Oh, I have 36 health. Oh, God. Oh, that's the stuff. Just like Half-Life. Just kind of magically heals me. Is that taking it off? I think that's removing it. Ghost on the road, a shell in the pit. Conjuring Hell, Smoky Bright. Train Song, Eileen Dricot. Drifter, Zachary Blystone and Paris Otter. Turn the Page, Moon Cathedral. Oh god, my dog Rocky just farted. Holy shit. Oh god, I can peel paint, Rock. Holy fuck. Yeah. Oh, I did lose a wheel. It's a good thing it's just sitting right here. I mean, when I put the wheel on in the first place, it was just kind of like it made the drill sound, but it's like there's no way, there's no fucking way. Blueprints. Crude door made out of fabric and duct tape. Scrapper. Pry bar, ooh, that would probably be nice. Repair buddy. Battery jumper. Mechanics kit. Sealing kit. I like how it shows plastic as like a little plastic cup. Alright, that's good. Search for a pry bar. Ah, that's our backpack. What is this? This is duct tape. I guess it can only go in this way. All the most essential items and equipment that allow a mechanic to do their job. You'll want a few of these in standby to handle engine or wheel trouble. Okay. Oh. It stopped raining. There we go. Glass shards. That doesn't sound good. Road flare. Another road flare. A third road flare. I feel like... Oh! It's Gordon Freeman! Boom, 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 boom. You can throw it, too. Kia! Oh, it actually has durability. But shit, I gotta be careful with that. It goes in the square hole! Oh, I love it. What do we got here? A friendly dumpster. I don't think that's... Oh. It threw flares at me. And a scrapper. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Scrap the... Okay, so scrap this thing, huh? duct tape. Woo. Go. Huh. This is like that one game that I watched Ken play. I got duct tape out of the side of the car. Tell you what, this wind is pretty bad. Ooh, can I just take this? That looks to be in pretty good shape. The wind really fucking picked up. See if there's any gas in here. Shut that, Jesus Christ. Look at the HEV Mark IV protective system for hazardous environmental protection. Yes, exactly, Bert. Okay, what am I doing? Craft a crude door. Workbench. I can make a crude door. I've got glass shards, duct tape, got the plastic, got some scrap metal. Say goodbye to holes, leaks by furiously, even frantically patching them with this hastily assembled collection of materials. Then ask yourself why you were talking to a hole, which is in fact the absence of something. Yeah, we needed that. We needed the trunk door more than anything, I think. So now we can actually carry shit. We need repair putty. Need more plastic. Oh. Guess I don't need plastic. That's my scrapper. Steel. Glass shards. Like gear. I sure hope we can get a bigger backpack. And a way to repair my stuff. Is this a spare tire? This is a spare tire. Med kit. What is it? It's chemicals. Sort of domestic substances that are only nominally inert. Just waiting for a household chemist with a dangerously narrow amount of knowledge to truly bring them to life. What did I do? Oh, give me. I need that med kit. Equip the repair putty. Repair putty. Here you go. Use repair putty to repair structural parts. Like this crude panel. Ah, look at that magic putty work. repair my tire? Oh my god, it does repair the tire. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I didn't repair it that much. True panel. Kia! Like new. Or the rest of these tires. Everything else seems to be okay. Structural parts at 99%. You know what? Here, have a little putty on you. Any other structural things? Kind of need to fix some headlights. There we go, this door. Scan the flat tire. How do I scan the flat tire? Oh. Repair the flat by crafting a sealing kit, or replace the flat with the spare tire found in the locker. You know what? Why don't we... Ooh, good, we can do that. Oh. There we go. Brand new tire. Some scrapper. I don't think I need 9 million different road flares. Still gonna fix the tire. It's fixed. Can I just... Ooh. Trunk crafting. Kia! Oh. Oh, you can? Okay. Well, where is it? Give me the thing again. I guess I can't just carry it with me. Okay. Take you off. How do I unequip it? Cancel. Scan the loose wheel. Equip the mechanics. Shit. Mechanic. Where's the loose wheel? You're not loose, are you? Front left. You're the one that's loose. And just, that's all you gotta do. cool game from what you've seen. Maybe it's just lame. Like you gotta craft the. Yeah, looks like I do. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. Cardboard boxes are now installed in the trunk. Crafting station is now installed in the trunk.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
The Arc device. Passenger seat. Oh my.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Using it right now. Making mystical little blue dots in my field of view. Assuming we're gonna have to go that way. Pack supplies. And here we go. Okay. You know what? I'll keep the scrapper on me. I don't know if I need to bring glass with me. Okay, maybe I do. Because apparently you can do everything there. A place for everything and everything in its place. Good night, Ken. Thanks for stopping by, broski. I don't know what I'm going to need these chemicals for, but I'm taking them. Alright, I'll take one more of those. Alright. What do we got? That's the steel sheet. This is the gear. Chemicals. I'll put my spare road flare there. I wish I could just take it. Is there anything else on here that's worthwhile? I mean, the tire looks pretty good. Anything else worth scrapping? Consumer electronics. You're gonna fragment. Let's see. Everyone's checked out of town at this point. I'm the last person left. I'll be gone by tomorrow too. It's hard to believe this was once a community. Sure, we didn't have that much to show for it. Not much to offer visitors. No great sights or famous landmarks. But a few of us lived out here, and we were happy with our lot. And then it seemed the government had other plans for us. You no longer live here, they said. Here's your compensation payment. Now, get out. Their weird secret experimentation zone keeps growing. They own this land now, this town, and soon we'll never be able to come back. They barely gave us enough to cover the cost of moving. Now it's time to work out what to leave behind. Oh, all these seem to have some, like a background story. Okay. I can read these if you don't mind. I told him not to bring his own car. I told him the feds will give him a loaner or cover his rental expenses. What does he do? He brings his car. His own car. From Delaware. From Delaware! How long do you think it'll last? How long do you think it... Yeah. How do you think it lasts? They're like vultures. They're like wicked vultures. They're like wicked vultures here. Auto shop. Auto shop is your base of operations. You're safe there, so you can take time to fix your car and research stuff. While on foot, you can walk, run, crouch, and jump. You can also pick up, drop, throw items, kick items, and certain objects you come across. Should you come across any buttons and keypads, feel free to press away. You can remap these controls in the options menu. I like that. If you find any buttons or keypads, just start hitting buttons. Fuck it. The ARC device. Riding shotgun with you is perhaps the most ramshackle and yet remarkable example of technology that you've ever seen. It can monitor the zone, ingest anchor energy, and casually teleport the entire car and all its contents a short distance. It may be a work of genius, it may be extremely illegal, stolen technology, or it may be very well both. A perfectly usable chunk of this brittle but hard-wearing substance. Glass has a dozen potential applications, from windows to optics. Plastic. One of the most useful and ubiquitous substances ever created. This handful of polymers has 1,000 different applications and will likely outlive us all. Rubber ducky. Loose pieces of synthetic rubber taken from seals, tires, rings, and belts. Much of this could be recut and repurposed. Scrap metal. An assortment of irregular and damaged sections of steel, all of which could be easily recycled and reused. Duct tape. The adhesive properties of this industrial strength product are not to be underestimated. It both attaches items and removes skin with terrifying tenacity. Fuck you, Seth. Road flare. Cheap, equipable light source. Useful in a pinch. This powerful potassium-based incendiary burns bright and burns brief, even in the wettest of conditions. Car maintenance. A hardy hand portable container that works as an emergency refill. Oh, that's the fuel can. Alright, I won't read all of that. We all know what this stuff is. Oh, my sweet summer tire. How little you know about the rigors of the road ahead. Spare tire. What is conventionally known as a spare tire is really a whole entire spare wheel. Still, who wants to break with convention and start quibbling over details? Utilities. Craft mat, arc dock, handbrake, cardboard boxes. I like that I had to make storage in the trunk. What has teeth and a bite, but no jaw? Probably a lot of things, actually. This gear is one of them. Mechanic's Eye. Oppie's custom-built headset. Using it to scan objects will provide you with more information about the zone. Its Mechanic's Eye diagnostic tool will tell you everything you need to know about your car's status. A small backpack, solid and sturdy. Even though this back isn't the biggest, it still boasts a reasonable amount of space in which you can tightly pack all sorts of tools and equipment. Essential. Sometimes the dumpster knows best. The friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in the zone if it wasn't handing out things it thinks you really, really need. Things you definitely, certainly should keep in order to safely make it through the next leg of your journey. Best pal status, TBC. The loose wheel, it's wobbling. All the components you have on your car, this is certainly one that you don't want to work itself free. It's time to break out the mechanics kit and make repairs. What? You blew it! Truly the most anomalous and of conditions that can befall a wheel, a gaping hole in the precious, precious rubber. Fortunately, remarkable technologies and tire patching technology mean this can be repaired in no time at all. Alternatively, a spare tire does wonders for continued mobility, and you did pack one, right? I'll tell you what, the person who came up with these descriptions of shit, yeah, I think they deserve a raise. That's pretty good. Workbench. Why buy it when you can slap it together yourself with duct tape and saliva? First aid station. Don't forget to patch yourself up. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. Friendly dumpster. If you're ever in dire need, pay this a visit. As much of the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides. A parking sensor. This advanced spatial recognition and pattern communicating light array may be the most advanced invention ever found in a garage. Or it may just be a weight sensor. Who knows? A locker. Car packed to capacity with clattering clutter. Offload and organize those objects. Sort and store your stuff. Ooh. 9-volt battery. Copper wire. Electronics. Goodbye, old TV. Anything else over here that I can scrap, like this old refrigerator? Perhaps this car? Kind of wish I had a flashlight. What's up here? What's on the roof? Warning, no scan target. How bad is the fall damage? I lost 5% from that. Alright, I mean, that wasn't bad, but wasn't necessarily great either. A locked basic. There has to be some way to open this. This is locked, though they always don't. This is locked, though that always doesn't mean you'll need a key. Many simple locks can be forced with small tools, though tougher ones will require heavy equipment. Keypads, of course, will require a code or zap. Or a zap. Breaking those won't get you anywhere. Pry bar. Car actually respawns, so you can scrap it again later. Oh, okay. The heavy duty. There has to be some way to open this. This is locked, though that always you can force it. Yeah, a big ass hammer. Okay. Pair putty. Ooh, I can make a crude headlight. Yes, give me that. You will no longer be a one-eyed Willy. Heyo. The headlight's fine. What do we got on us? There is a way to rotate. I'm an idiot. anything else that we need in here? Anything else that we can do? Make some more repair putty. Alright. Hitting T will alt. Okay, I will remember that. Well. Ooh. The hell is this? These are abilities. Ooh. Can I go straight through here? I hope I can. Or do I have to back out? Part of me feels like I have to back out. Give me a couple road flares. Alright, here we go. No, we do have to go forward because I can't get past that car. My car will be fine to keep running. I got a full fucking spare gas can. Can I scrap the door? The fuck? I did close the door, motherfucker. Telling me to pack the supplies. Well, the supplies are packed. I don't need nothing else. Well, I've done everything. I've packed the supplies. There. Heal myself up to 100. Supplies are packed. Scavenger's checklist. To do. I have all that. Volt battery. Every curious crafter's favorite tongue tickler. This will power most small devices found in the home, as well as many portable ones. Copper wire. Several coils. The most conductive materials in existence. This is an essential core component in both electronics and heating. Electronics, sorted electronic components. Each is waiting patiently to be soldered to another and once again restored to life. Door. It's just a door. Somehow this poorly sealed door can briefly defeat a draft Yet it's still sturdy enough to deter just about any trespasser. Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck. Try putting the putty on the. Try putting this scrapper in there since it's marked as essential. All right, I guess. Guess I'll probably hack that too. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Can I fix the glass? What do I need for a rear bumper? Plastic and duct tape. I got plastic. I'm pretty sure I got duct tape. I got fuel. I got plastic. I don't have any duct tape. It says pack supplies. I've done everything. I've done everything that I need to do. Exit road is closed. U waypoint arrival road. Well, at least I got wipers. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Did you see that? Used a lot of fucking gas. Well, I mean, I think there's still some left here. It says to do. I have all that. Does it just want me to have just that stuff? I think it wants me just to have certain stuff. Like 2 plastic. It wants me to have like 2, I think, which is weird. How do I? It doesn't look like I can split the stack. Suppose Doesn't want me to carry all this. It does want me to take the chemicals. Does it want me to have the putty just on me? I really don't know what it wants of me. I really don't. I've done everything. I've made the putty. I don't need to make any more putty. I mean, I can. There, now I have a bunch of putty. I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm missing. Everything's packed. Oh, it's a bug. Cool. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just start over? You take all the shit out and pack it in or reload a save. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just reload a save. I did all that, and it was a fucking bug. Where's this gonna put me? It put me all the way the fuck back here! Oh, I gotta do all of that shit again. Son of a bitch bastard. Fuck a duck. Well, not a fucking great start. I'm not lying. No fucking great start to this shit. At least we have infinite stamina.
Someone out there? Hello?
Fuck your sign.
Could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago. Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I was unable to make a save.
Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E.
Yeah, just keep talking, buddy.
Here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey,
Hauling
you got
ass.
me? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, I mean, they're from outside? They're a breacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger.
Well, at least I can get past this part
Instability's
real quick.
closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can and be quick about it.
Oh, that's right. There's no more gas. Come on. Good enough. Oh, radiation.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be.
Really?
There hasn't been one in decades.
That's fucking dumb.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes. No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's
Fuck that
chugging
bush.
away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Doesn't have a horn.
First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
Ow.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Fuck you. Nothing's gonna stop me. You can see the things in the rear view mirror. My tire! I'm not gonna pick up the tire because it'll be like, oh, you caused the bug again. Hello? Pick up the backpack from the table.
Who's there? The shop has been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head.
I don't want to use all my gas. Watch the paint, he says.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business.
Well, it was a
Now,
lot
we
less
have it
hurt
on
this time.
very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
That voice just like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Road flare, scrapper. The tire was on the back end this time. Need a little bit more plastic. Okay, I got everything I need. That's a crude door. Repair putty. Hit slap it on there. There you go. I say no, not the med kit. I'm following the directions. Okay, well, it told me to take it, so I took it. Oh. Oh, this med kit. Like magic. Well, we'll just find out and see what happens.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car. This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Download crafting blueprints. Well, this was different. Oh. Switch.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Ah. Oh.
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state.
I can move this
What
with
that
my
means is the
WSAD
shape,
or my mouse.
size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly.
That's disturbing.
It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Copy that. Wait, yeah, no, I'm gonna... Spare tire. Repair putty. You know, I'm gonna keep this on me. You're gonna go in here. You're gonna go in here. You're gonna go in there. I'm taking all this shit. See how big that fucking 9-volt battery was? Jesus Christ. So there was a way to repair this. Alright, let's see. It's our route. It's buttons. Start her up. Drive. Oh, wait. I can't be a savage. Hold on. On the road again. I'm a little miffed that I had to do all that fucking twice, but whatever. Here we go! All right. Radio station. Residential damp forest outer zone.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
Find and scan a plasma generator.
The arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Ooh, we got a rubber ducky, some duct tape. Toolbox. Yes, sir. What do we got here? There we go. Pressure cartridge. Gas cylinder.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Damn. Go ahead and scrap this TV. Wants me to make an impact hammer. Look at all this goodies. What the hell was that? Make an impact hammer. Just need 2 gears. You can craft a gear. There we go. Okay, got the impact hammer. Now I need place parts. Collect materials. Before I do that,
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Oh, can you not?
I
I'm
was
a
just
little busy
about
trying
to
to
try
keep
to
them alive.
read,
I'll
man.
keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
Ugh.
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak.
Awesome.
This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old
Canned
copper kettle,
food.
and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and
Ooh.
immediately to your radio and headset.
Got a lot of
Anything
fabric.
not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Okay, you guys done talking? I need to read now. Car abilities. Certain components and equipment that you will install in your car have abilities that need to be activated. Assign controls up to 4 of these using the small panel on the left side of your dashboard. The car dashboard. Your vehicle's status can be tracked by watching the gauges on the dashboard as well as the lights and other devices installed around the cab. Center console displays the health and status of each. That fucking noise is terrifying. Status of each component. The radiation monitor lets you know how safe it is to get out of the car, and if it's anything but a flat line, exit with caution. In the passenger seat, there's a screen with a map where you can see your location and key points of interest. As you drive, keep an eye on the car's structural integrity, its fuel, its battery levels, and all the basic stuff. While in the driver's seat, you can steer, brake, reverse, shift between park and drive, and of course, turn the ignition key. You can also toggle the radio, headlights, and windshield wipers. Should all else fail, honk the horn. You can remap these controls and change the camera settings in the options menu. Drive preparation. Once you've selected your route, make sure to prepare for the drive, pack tools, backup supplies, parts you'll need, and head out from the garage. Be careful on your journey. The car has an emergency protocol that will save your life, but very little else. Go to shopping space. I already read all this. Yep. And that. I did all that. Your car is your shield. Your car can protect you from radiation anomalies and many other dangers in the zone, but only as long as it's in good condition. Keeping your doors closed and car parts in good condition will give you a dependable barrier from the zone. If your car's health meter drops into the red, you'll be at risk. There are many ways to make repairs on the go. Be sure to check your crafting options to see what you can. Okay? Yep. Crafting. Zone conditions. Quick slots. And surviving the zone. Supply containers. Our timer is up. It seems as much as we try, we cannot abandon the zone fast enough. We are leaving so much behind. Each day, we are instructed to close another lab and junk everything there, or mark it for what they call recycling. We know no such recycling will happen. We may as well loot. We may as well loot our own equipment. We dash out the door, leaving our things on the tables, experiments half finished and logs incomplete. We're creating a ghost town in our wake, even a whole series of ghost towns. A ghost nation, if you will. Our own Mary Celeste, a record of our last moments, frozen in time. Sodium vapor light. Further to my correspondence of the 24th, I am writing to advise each and every one of you that the forthcoming disco time will not be going ahead. Moreover, I'm extremely disappointed that I find it necessary to remind all employees that inappropriate and unauthorized use of the ARDA equipment is, very obviously, a violation of organization policy. Not to mention, profoundly unprofessional. The lighting rigs, arrays, spotlights, and racks that we have requisitioned are precisely calibrated, specifically constructed, magnetically shielded sodium devices that are both very sensitive and extremely expensive. They are specifically designed to work in the zone conditions for remote deployment and to withstand radiation and EMP. They are not for modifying with colored filters, rainbow banners, or beat-synced variable resistors. Frankly, I'm appalled that I have to compose a memo such as this when I find that those responsible, which I shall, rest assured, there will be severe consequences. This is the Olympic exclusion zone, not a Miami Beach. Plasma generator. As we continue to explore viable energy solutions in the increasingly unstable environment that is the zone, we've begun testing the first handheld plasma container devices. In a zone plagued with radiation instability, electromagnetic interference, and many as yet unexplained phenomena, any infrastructure created for energy transmission has proven to be all but useless. Hence our investigations into the potential of charged and even magnetized plasma, studying both of the conductive and capacitive qualities of these samples we have contained. Plasma would likely be far more efficient than the diesel and the gasoline we've been forced to haul from place to place, and if the latest research from the LIMTech team is to be believed, we may soon have a way to make it just as portable. At present, we await updates from Dr. Isid as she finalizes her report on Birkeland currents. Art of Management are keen for us to test these technology in the field as soon as possible. But we don't believe it is yet ready. They are, as ever, simply trying to rush the research and save money. Hazmat container. I know it's inconvenient to lock everything away, and I know it requires issuing all of our staff not just keys, but the right sets of keys, and then collecting and reissuing those keys as staff are rotated and reassigned. But please also consider the sheer volume of materials resources that have gone missing these last few months. We've had rare substances and corrosive chemicals spirited away. Compounds and catalysts vanish into thin air. Even a whole cabinet whisked out of an office and dragged away by one of those, you know. And since these materials are so expensive, so vital, and sometimes, state secrets, I'd rather restart locking more things up. Got that? Red card. No, okay, we read that one from before. Perpetual stability. The instability storm will not be chasing you here unless summoned. Arctified 9-volt battery. Pressurized. A handful of small pressurized containers could be used for both low velocity propulsion and in rudimentary shock absorption. Fabric. Collection of loose textile and cloth materials. It's all a little scrappy and yet perfectly salvageable. A gas cylinder. This large, robust container is designed to hold gases under pressure. It's stalwart, heavy, and could have many applications. Plasma. A small, tightly sealed cylindrical cylinder containing an extremely conductive material composed mostly of highly charged particles. Do not open this. Fast slip, rubber, scrap, duct tape. I'm pretty much just doing this just to get rid of the little things. Canned food. Certain dried or canned foods can last a remarkably long time in storage, and the expiry date is only ever a guide, right? That's right, just go ahead and drink your milk right after the day it expired. Utilities. Break. Refine. Gear. Equipment. Mechanic's eye. Okay, what's this? Essential, loose wheel, lock, flat. Charging station, first aid. There's one thing I honestly hate, it's looking up something and having a notification that I can't get rid of. He said Minority Report milk? What the fuck? When did you say that? Must have been when I was fucking reading everything. All right. Make a new scrapper, which I might. Ceiling kit, crude door. I can make all kinds of stuff. Yep. That's not creepy. Remember the milk in Minority Report? He was blind and he took a drink for. Oh my god, yes! Oh god damn it, Bert! Yes! Ow. Oh, I just smacked myself with a door. Oh, you see what you made me do? God! Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, he had the surgery and, oh god. He was like, here's a bite of this sandwich. It's nice and moldy. God, whoa! God, it's so disgusting. What the fuck? How can I get in here? Oh. Will that work on this? Hell yeah. What's inside? It's like the ground is watching me. Oh my god, I answered text message real quick. Oh shit, it's fucking 10:30. Damn it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if that came through my mic or not, but yeah. Alright. We got headlights. We got windshield wipers. Oh my. There was a lot of shit in there. What do we got here? Anything worthwhile? You know, just some random moaning out in the distance. One more piece of plasma.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts.
Yeah, I got 'em.
I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Up on a hill, she says. So that's where I need to go. Watch out for wolves. The wolves better watch out for me. I got an impact hammer. What the shit is that thing? I ain't got time to go exploring.
Oh, my. Where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and, here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at.
Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former
No,
director of
no.
research and development herself.
The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Tried to steal my car. Big Dan's. Think it's self-service? Conditions are a little slippery. Come on, baby. Come on, Betsy. Come on, Betsy. You're doing fine. Ah, there we go. There's probably a much easier way to get up here, but you know me.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my Octavice comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the Octavice display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the Octavice to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Says there's an anchor right about there. I know I said I don't have time to explore, and I don't. Because I have to get to bed. ourselves a lot of supplies. Granted, it's the beginning, so, you know.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to
Understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Poppy, darling.
Oh!
Never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend. Still a role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
Yeah! How's my health? Oh, my health is kind of low. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of radiation on me. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay, let's get out of here. God damn it. Okay, well, we found the anchor. Take the anchor.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway
Ooh!
back to the garage. But
Ooh!
it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
Huh. Okay, I seem to be stuck. Whatever you are, I'm leaving.
You see that glowing pillar in the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
It looks like hot death. It really does look like hot death, yeah. She wouldn't get in. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Ooh, we're back.
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. Anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there.
Ooh.
That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie.
Nice.
But it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Ooh. Oh my. Holy shit, all of this has upgrades. Look at this shit. There's a lot. Oh my. Wow. I'm gonna be at this for a while. Assemble the antenna with the fabrication station. Okay. Fabricate. Need to go put it on the roof. All right, hold on. Go put this on the roof and... Ah! Well, that was a short excursion, or else I would have looked through more and more stuff. Oh my. That's what I call an antenna.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Ooh.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Give me another road flare.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
Got a transfer thing. Oh yeah, look at all this shit. I was wondering if you could do it like this, and yes, you can. Can I make? I can make a manual save here. So we're manually saved. It's 10:45. I have to go to bed. But other than that first little snafu with the random bug, yeah, this game is great, and I can definitely see it being a long-term thing. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I hope to see